Satnam, I'm Nirvair, and here we are with another great meditation to do this month. Last month we did that meditation, that Kriya for Vitality. That was really kind of hard work, and but I really enjoyed it because I really did feel like it increased my vitality by establishing a relationship with my pranic body and with my breath. This month we are going to work with something from the 21 stages of meditation. And here's the book, designed by Gurdjieff, just one of the most beautiful books that KRI has ever produced. And one of the most beautiful courses that you can ever take are the 21 stages of meditation. And this is a course that was designed by Gurcharan Singh, and it is a course that anybody can take. It is part of level 3 teacher training because we have 3 aspects in level 3 that we're developing right now. One is contemplative capacity, your ability to deeply meditate. Seva, service, as an integrated self-concept and as a project, and also spiritual maturity. So even though the 21 stages of meditation course is part of level 3, we've opened it up so everybody can take it. If you're just a yoga student, if you've ever thought or if you've ever taken white tantric yoga, you know, all the time, you know, people come in and take white tantric yoga and they haven't had much experience with Kundalini yoga as taught by Yogi Bhajan. But you get that deep experience by taking one of those one-day courses or going to one of our big events like summer or winter solstice or yoga festival. But with 21 stages of meditation, it is a way of really understanding the self through this deep meditative process. And there are 3 journeys of 7 stages each. In Espanola this summer, we are going to do the 2nd journey. You don't have to have done the first journey, the first 7 meditations that are involved with those stages in order to take this one. To prepare for it, if you haven't taken the course before, you know, looking at the book would be good, doing some longer meditations like the Adi Shakti mantra, Ekankar Satnam Sri Waheguru beforehand, or just diving right in because these meditations are fantastic. The one that we're going to do, there's 3 meditations in the stage of rasa, and that's spelled R-A-S-A. Rasa means juice. You may have heard it in reference to Satnam Rasayan. Rasa is the, you know, the amrit part, the juicy part that, here's what actually Yogi Bhajan said about it. I wanted to read you just his comments on rasa. When rasa begins to flow, it is like divine rain. It is like sweet dew that condenses and drops into your mouth. From everywhere it'll come to you now. It is personal, powerful, and healing. Relax and be anointed. The 2nd stage is called the, will get you a little bit deeper into discernment in relationship to the self and make you more sensitive to even your own sensitivity. And so a way of getting the rasa, the juice flowing, which is really the vitality within you that's developed by your meditative practice, your work on yourself, also the kind of food and the everything that you bring into your body, you can increase rasa. But one of the more important things is how you really diminish your rasa, and that's addressed in this particular stage with the 3 meditations you do. The one meditation we're going to do is called Home Bandhana Kriya. And Home means egocentricity. The Sikh scripture, the Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib, really talks about Home quite a bit. And Home is that identity that you have that relates to your sense of ego identity. It's what you know, what you want, what you control, what you have. And the challenge with that is you need it, you have to have it, is that if you create your entire identity around those things, either you end up puffing your ego up so big you blow it up, or your ego crushes you. It's one of those things that are really subject to time and space. And so what the yogis have said, and what Yogi Bhajan says, is that you use your ego and you re-identify your ego with a larger sense of self, with that part of yourself that actually is, you can have all those things, you can control things, everything you want, but you take your primary identity and you expand it to a larger sense of self. And that's what this is. Bandhana means constrain. And so it's a way of actually channeling or transforming your ego sense identity into a larger sense that will actually keep you, will allow the rasa, the energy and the vitality to flow. It uses the mantra Waheguru. It works on the 7th and 8th chakras, and because of Waheguru, because it's a mantra of Guru Gobind Singh, it also works on the 10th body, the radiant body. Fantastic meditation. So of course you'll first tune in using the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times, and then the mudra for this is like this. You're going to have the thumbs together. Once again, the thumbs represent ego. So what you're going to do is you're going to really accentuate the ego right at the solar plexus with the hands in fists like this. You'll be sitting up tall, chest high, chin level, slightly tucked in. The eyes are going to be closed at the brow point. And then you're going to chant this mantra, Waheguru, Waheguru, Wahe, Wahe, Waheguru, 4 times. And so it sounds like this. Waheguru, Waheguru. I'm lost in the Wahegurus. It's Wahe, Wahe, Waheguru. Here we go. Wahe, Wahe, Waheguru, Wahe, Wahe, Waheguru, Wahe, Wahe, Waheguru, Wahe, Wahe, Waheguru. And then you'll take a deep breath. So I'll do it again. Wahe, Wahe, Waheguru, Wahe, Wahe, Waheguru, Wahe, Wahe, Waheguru, Wahe, Wahe, Waheguru. And you can extend this up if you want even to 8 times on a breath, which is kind of challenging. You have to go a little bit faster if you're going to do 8 times on a breath. But it's recommended 4 repetitions of Wahe, Wahe, Waheguru. In a certain sense, you want to overpronounce those words. Like when you say the Wah, it's like water. When you say Guru, smile a little bit. Really kind of work your mouth and work the muscles in your face as you chant. And then right at the end, what you're going to do is you're going to hold the position and hold and suspend the breath, and then you will mentally chant the mantra through all times. So do that a couple times, and at the end, raise the arms up, shake the hands, and then relax. So we've been doing a lot of 3-minute ones. This one's 11 minutes. If you can extend it up to 22 minutes or even up to 31 minutes, it's fantastic. It uses the mantra Waheguru. As Yogi Bhajan said, it's the way of you having that experience of the ecstasy of consciousness so that you can take that identity and you can make yourself so large that it relates to the ecstasy of all existence. And it can take you out of the bondage of just egocentricity. And once you've got that, the rasa flows. The energy, the vitality, the sweetness, the juiciness of life will come to you. So I hope you can join us this summer. If you come, we're doing this second stage, the second journey of 21 stages of meditation, and we'll be doing this meditation against the summer. This will be a great way of preparing for the course. We've got some really good trainers. Myself, Guru Rajkar from Vancouver, Jivan Jyoti from Espanola. It's a fantastic experience. And so I hope you can be with us, and most of all, I hope you can be with me as we do this meditation for rasa, for the Home Bandhana Kriya for this month. Thanks. Sat Nam.